Sagittarius, what is going on with your reading? You've got so many cards. Right, okay, this is a Valentine's Day reading. Happy Valentine's Day for people who have a love interest in their life. So this is when, this is for somebody that you want to be with. So if you don't want to be with this person, then this isn't your reading. So what do we have here? I've forgotten what I need to say. This is the, like, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th reading I've done, and that Scorpio reading really threw me, so I'm just slightly shaken from that still, and it's still happening in your reading here. I don't know if somebody's like Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp possibly, but there's a bit of Scorp still hanging around in this reading. So it is for if you have strong Sagittarius in your chart, or your person does. It doesn't have to be your sun sign, it can be any placement, specifically Venus placement. Venus in Sagittarius doesn't have to be though, but yeah, it's Sagittarius energy, so it could be affecting you in a lot of different ways. So I am going to talk about masculine and feminine energy here, so take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but just know that gender is fluid in tarot, so he, she, they, unless I specify, it's going to be whoever it fits best. So I don't know where to start. You've got so many cards here. I'm going to start by saying there's a problem. Something is being removed from the situation, and I feel like it's a past relationship. So you have snakes in this reading, which was where I was talking about that Scorpio energy. You literally have here on the masculine side Shiva the Destroyer, with that cobra there, right? You have the snake card, literally the snake card, in the Lenormand deck. You have no, I'll keep going with this Scorpionic energy. You have the Death card here, and you have the Tower card, but it is in the reverse. So I feel like the Tower moment has hit. I feel like the ending has arrived, and I feel like somebody is being protected in this situation, because you have Isis here for protection. So the feminine energy, I feel, is being protected or is offering protection, whichever way it resonates. I feel like the masculine energy could be dealing with the snake. Now this card's come out for a few different signs, but we have this inquiry energy, inquiry. So I feel like there could literally be some kind of situation where someone's been dealing with someone who's a bit of a snake, but I feel like it's closing out. So we have here, which worried me when I first saw it, the Two of Cups in the reverse. Now, I was like, why is the Two of Cups in reverse here? This is not what I want to see in a love reading, because I'm talking here for people who there is a connection with, right? You literally have magnetism in the energy that's between you. So attraction, magnetism, this is somebody you're attracted to. So what's going on here? So yeah, there's a situation here, I feel, where somebody has left a relationship, where there's been somebody who has been a bit of a snake. I feel like somebody could have cheated on someone in a past relationship. You've got the nest here with the storks. It could be that somebody had a child with somebody else. Again, this isn't your person in your relationship, this is previous, but this is like the sexy woman. This is like Queen of Wands energy, but she's with this snake. It could be Kundalini energy as well. It could just be that this Kundalini energy is waking up inside one of you, but I'm really feeling with that like strong Scorpionic energy with the Tower, the Death card, and Shiva there. The Destroyer, the Scorpionic energy, and Shiva, I believe, as well. The Destroyer, the point of it is to knock away things that don't work anymore, to test the foundations. So if something's getting old, if something isn't working anymore, if you're in a relationship that isn't working out, energies like Scorpionic energy or Shiva can come along to pull the rug out from under your feet, and if that foundation is meant to fall, if it's that relationship's not working out, then it will fall, and it's to clear the way, to clear the path, so that something new and better can come in. So you have the Lovers in reverse. So this to me is saying that there was a third party here. There was somebody involved in this relationship who there shouldn't have been. So there's been some kind of like closing out of a situation. You know, the choice has been made. The choice has been made in love. Because there's this feeling as well of like moving away or moving on from a situation where possibly somebody was immature, sexually immature, you know, a player energy, using sex as a control tactic possibly there. There's something going on here that wasn't working out at all. So somebody's moving on. They want somebody who's more grounded, more stable, more practical, somebody who's going to put the work in there with that Knight of Pentacles. What else do I want to go? Yeah, snake in reverse up here. Look, snake in reverse. So yeah, that snake I feel has been cleared out of the situation now. So let's have a look at what we've got left. So on the masculine side, as well as this destroyer and inquiry energy, we also have eros, love. So sometimes you can close something, you can close a chapter on something because of love, right? Because you know that it's not working and it's not right to stay in that situation. So I feel like the masculine energy is acting with love here, or they're reawakening love. So take that as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But over here with protection, you've also got strategy. So the female energy here, the feminine energy, is very wise, very strategic. Yeah, there's a sense of like planning. So that could be why the Knight of Pentacles is over on this feminine side as well. Could be Virgo energy possibly here with Athena, Knight of Pentacles. Or possibly Libran energy as well there. White Buffalo Woman, peace. So yeah, just, it's like something's happened. There's been some kind of uproar, some kind of turbulent situation where I think people have had to kind of protect themselves and kind of be quite strategic. But I feel like the dust is kind of settling now with the Tower in reverse. It's like the dust is settling, people are moving on, things are being left behind, peace is being restored. You know, love and peace are here, which are two very good energies. The energy between the masculine and the feminine, this magnetism, right, attraction, solitariness, desert, and home, earth. You can see that this person's kind of like wrapping her arms around herself. So I feel like it could be you and this person have spent lockdown together in solitude. It could be that you and this person want to get away from all the trouble and just kind of spend some time just yourselves, maybe like at home in each other's arms. Or it could be that you're both having a break from this situation. It could be that things got a bit too hot and heavy, a bit too not hot and heavy, but a bit too chaotic. So there was this need to kind of distance yourselves from the situation, even though you felt this magnetism. I feel like possibly you've kind of, one person's spent the time at home, maybe doing some gardening or something. The other person's kind of been hanging out, just trying to be peaceful while the kind of dust settled from whatever that situation was. So oh, what else do you have? You've got a whole story here. So distant horizons. Yeah, I feel like with strategy, it's like there is attraction. There is some kind of plan for the future here. There is this sense of moving on, moving forwards. Maybe, again, it could be that you go your separate ways for now, but then you come back together in the future. It's funny because that Dreams song, I don't know if I told you what your song was. It's Dreams by Cranberries. So it's Your Dream to Me. What did she say though? Oh, my dreams changing every day in every possible way. She says something else as well. It's like there's this sense of like, not that dreams are changing, but maybe somebody chose the wrong person, or that the universe delivers what you want, but not in the way that you expect. So it's like perhaps you had something in mind about the way this relationship was going to go, but there were things thrown under, you know, obstacles, things thrown into your path, people that you had to deal with, situations that you had to close out in order for you to come back together. But it's like sometimes we learn lessons through these kind of things, like the obstacles actually teach us to become better people, or they teach us how to become stronger. So it's like you're a dream to me. My dreams, it's like you found each other and you weren't expecting this love, you weren't expecting to feel this attraction, and because it wasn't what you were expecting, it kind of caused trouble, something like this. But you're a dream to me. So distant horizons, that talks about like almost like seeing the impossible, making it happen, but it feels far off. It's like a fantasy. It feels hard, not tangible. It's far away. The Stork card here talks about it can be babies on the way, possibly. Again, this sense of like maybe somebody's already had a baby with somebody else, or maybe you want to come together and have a baby, which could explain the sexual energy. You know, it's a different way of reading those cards there. You know, sexual. This is Queen of Wands energy, feeling very passionate. The Snake energy can talk about temptation. It's almost like the Devil card. The confusion here with the Maze, and then allowing destiny to run its course, or following your fated path. There's a feeling of like, this is my True North card. It's following your destiny, following your fate, following what you feel is right, not fighting anymore. It could be that you both fought this connection. It could be almost like a twin flame scenario, possibly, where you came together, it caused absolute chaos in your lives, you had to completely reassess everything, dark night of the soul type stuff. You've had to separate to go and sort things out on both sides, and then it's like almost like fated to come back together again. So you've got this Fate card here, number 42, and the Star card, You're a Dream to Me. Wishes coming true, healing from that painful situation, whatever that was. Here we've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups rushes in. He's kind of like the one that's going to run in, recite love poetry to you, or rush in and kind of be that kind of knight in shining armor. So this is somebody rushing in with the love offer, saying, probably somebody saying, you are a dream to me. Over here though, this person's still kind of in this kind of walking away energy. They may see this person as a bit immature, a bit too passionate. They want the maturity. You've got the King of Wands here, so not wanting to feel like you're being juggled, not wanting to see clearly, wanting to have clarity, not being treated as an option, wanting someone who is your soulmate. So somebody could be, somebody's walking away from somebody because they're not their Two of Cups, they're not their soulmate, they're not their choice. But this is meant to be a love reading with that magnetism between you. So I feel like this is somebody else walking away from somebody else so that they can come to their King of Wands. You know, their god of love, their divine feminine or masculine. So I feel like I need to definitely pull advice cards for you. So advice for the people coming to the Sagittarius reading, please. Yeah, it could be like maybe you met when you were both a bit immature, and so you went your separate ways, you did some growing up separately, and now you're coming back together in a much more mature energy, possibly. You've got a personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel like this is whatever somebody's been dealing with, where they're dealing with this kind of like snake death energy, surrender, Tower energy, right? Surrender to the divine. Yeah, surrender to the divine. Yeah, there you go. Work through your fears. There's that Scorpionic energy. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So 2 full moons as well. That's there's a lot of emotions involved in this. Surrender, hand it over to the universe, surrender to the divine, ask the divine to take control, ask your guides, whoever you call on for support, to take control of the situation, to show you the way, to give you a clear strategy here, to bring you peace and protection as you deal with whatever this turbulent situation is. All right, Sagittarius, best of luck with that one. It's probably the most complicated reading I've done so far. So, but you know what? If anyone can survive a situation like this, it's Sagittarius, because you are absolutely like King of Wands, balls to the wall. Take it in your stride. So yeah, keep that enthusiasm for life going, and just kind of go with the flow, go with where your heart takes you, and that's never gonna kind of lead you off course for long. All right, Sag, best of luck with that one. Take care. Bye bye.